You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show, a wrestling podcast with attitude. When Raw, SmackDown, WWE, or AEWN, tune in to The Joe Cronin Show. Live on YouTube for review and reaction. Joe Cronin and Jake break down all the action, all of it. The Joe Cronin Show, your source for wrestling opinions, news, and insanity. A wrestling podcast with attitude. Mature audiences only. Join our community of over 70,000 people. Subscribe free on YouTube to The Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show is brought to you this month by all the donators, supporters, and patrons, but especially these mega producers: Matt Rossmeyer, Nikki J. the Weed God, and SITH NEGAN. If you're at $50 or more on Patreon, you could join the mega producers. Thank you for your support. Let's go. All right, what's going on? It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm just kidding. But no, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's had a good night. Hit that like button if you can right now. Just do it now. Get out of the way, man. Get out of the way. What's up, chat? If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back. Hey, go vote on that poll. Go vote on that poll up there, by the way. I want to see what you guys say about that. It's a crazy poll. Get weird. I think we can get 69 likes right now if everybody clicks it. I think we can get 69. So sharp, so freezing, so cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. Yeah. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. I'ma throw me. Hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm seeing. How about that Christian Cage Savage promo? Now, a lot of things happened tonight, but I am officially obsessed with the Christian promo because it's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, in my opinion, with the Christian promo. I think there's a couple of different things to say about the Christian promo. By the way, if you guys are brand new to the channel, subscribe because I've got a goal up there of 10 subscribers. We're going to see if we can hit 10 new subscribers tonight. I got a goal up there. I never do sub goals, but for the first time in a long time, I'm going to do one. So it's up top. Check it out. Sub if you can. That'd be cool. Also got a dono goal that's pretty lofty. I don't know if we're going to hit that, but I'm going to try, you know. There we go. There we go. All right. Put a little muffle on there. I got a really boisterous voice. You guys know this. So, you know, the most important thing, the most interesting to me was the Christian promo. And by the way, I believe Christian started on fire on this promo. This promo started good, then it got really good, then it got great, and then it kind of got a little cartoony at the end where Christian went like pathetic bad guy. Like he almost turned into Will Ferrell. He was killing it. I felt like he was awesomely savage. It was hilarious. And then he kind of went into like coward Will Ferrell mode. He was like, no, man, no, swear to God, like, oh my God, dude, like, remember what happened to Marco? You know, it's like, it really went from like, I really was enjoying how dead serious it was. Like, Christian was dead serious, and he was like, fuck you, your dad's dead. Like, he went into all these different levels, and we're going to talk about it in a few minutes. But it was weird that he was like killing it, and then all of a sudden he kind of went into like pathetic type of I don't know. So anyway, either way, it's like a nitpick, but generally I like the whole thing. I think that was my favorite thing that I saw tonight. More than selling the pay-per-view. That was my favorite thing that happened. Because I'm not really one of these people that's crazy interested in Forbidden Door. I know a lot of people are, though, so I'm glad for you if you are really happy about it and you're into it. That's awesome. I'm kind of into it a little bit, but I think one of the things that ruins it is Ring of Honor and AEW and New Japan, and there's too many things going on, man. I know some people are fine, they don't care. But for me, there's just too much, man. There's like a million things going on. There's like New Japan, Ring of Honor, and everybody has like 70 titles. And it's like, wow, bro. And how about that? They actually played the, your mother raised a piece of shit or you raised a piece of shit, because we talked about how great that was and how that should have been on TV last week because it was so damn good. And we did a whole song about it and everything over the last couple of days on my reviews. Unfortunately, for all you people that can't stand my rapping or song things, my stupid crap that I do that isn't that great, I'm sorry that you've had to put up with me being a berserk moron with songs the last couple of days, but, sometimes I got to do something weird to get out of whatever the hell this shit is.
You raised a piece of shit.
I love that. Absolutely loved it. So I love that they played it because they better play it because it was damn good. It was damn good. That's something you damn don't do. Remember Tommy? I love that. That's still one of the best clips ever. The second best clip would be the one where he gets like in a car fire accident, or maybe all of the above.
You donated $50. I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated $50. You donated $50, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Oh shit.
It had a clusterfuck ending with camera cuts that would make Kevin Dunn blush. And how long can Mox and Tanahashi have to state each other down before it looks suspect? Best thing was the Christian promo and calling himself Jungle Boy's daddy.
Dude, I love it. I love that I just said that, but Soundwave already said that as well. Like, I think Soundwave and me are on the same wavelength a lot, I feel like. By the way, Soundwave, man, thank you, dude. Holy shit, bro. This guy is single-handedly trying to keep my show on the air. Thank you, Soundwave, for dropping $50. Let me put his name up here because that's big. Soundwave 92. Damn. I mean, there's a $250 goal tonight, and which we may not hit because it's a lot to ask for. But I only did it because that's how much money I need. No, I'm just kidding. But no, actually it is, yeah. But people like goals. And I never liked goals back in the day. I used to think goals were like scumbaggy. I don't like them. It's like you hope to hit this amount of, but people like them, and so fuck it. I'm in bad shape, so I'll put the goal up. So, Soundwave, you put a chunk in that goal, man. So that is the top dog right there, top dono. Thank you. I have no sponsors. You are my sponsors. Soundwave 92 with a $50 bomb. Let's hear a little bit of this, Christian, because let me tell you something, man. This fucking promo was fucking great. I loved it.
Listen, Tony. Listen, I was only giving Jungle Boy's mom the chance to apologize to me for giving birth to Jungle Boy, and she instead fled me off. But here's the thing. Here's why I think she's really mad. I think she saw her knight in shining armor go off into the sunset. I think she was a little sweet on Christian Cage, if you know what I mean. I think she wanted me to be Jungle Boy's father. And here's the thing, I know Jungle Boy, he looked at me like a father figure. He sure did. But here's the thing, Jungle Boy, I never wanted to be your father. I never wanted to be your father figure. You have a father, but your father's dead.
Damn.
And that's probably a good thing, Jungle Boy, because he would be embarrassed and ashamed to see how you turned out. He'd be embarrassed.
Oh, my God, man. The crowd right here is roaring. Because half the crowd is like, oh, shit, because they're wrestling fans, and they're like, oh, my God, he's going for that. Unbelievable. Awesome, like, in a way. And then the other part of the crowd is actually booing probably because they're like, They're like, this is actually distasteful. Like they're actually angry now. See, wrestling had to just wait for everybody to actually think things are offensive again. And now that we're in that mode, so now you get a roar like that. Like, that's why wrestlers and stuff should call people fat and fat shame them and all that other stuff, because people in the crowd would be like, you can't do that. That's not, I know it's not real, but that's not funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are really fucking retarded now. So it's like you can, like, work them. You can, like, shoot them. Like, it's weird. I don't even know, bro. It's weird. But I loved it. The only thing that was weird was at the end of the promo when Luchasaurus came out, then all of a sudden Christian turned into, like, a comedy act. He was like, no, man. Come on. I love you. I love you, Luchasaurus. I love you. It was like he was so threatening and mean and bully, like, it was great, and then all of a sudden he had to kind of be like, no, I love you, Luchasaurus. And it was like he's manipulating Luchasaurus. I get it, so it's pretty good, but it's like it turned a little comedy almost. Like, remember what happened to Marco? Like what I wanted Christian to do was to say, listen, like, we'll talk about it, or to just be like, I can't breathe, man. All right, just give me a second to explain. Okay, so here's the thing, and then kick him in the balls. If he kicked Luchasaurus in the balls and then he grabbed a chair and then hit him in the head with it or something, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted Christian to just go fucking crazy. And I wanted him to maybe even injure Luchasaurus so that now Luchasaurus is out or gone or whatever because, you know, anyway, whatever. I just thought it shouldn't have gotten more comedic because it was dark. It was getting dark and visceral. And then it kind of went into like I'm like Seth Rollins kind of, you know, it was weird. But overall, really good. Christian was the best thing about tonight, in my opinion, which is something I did not think I'd be sitting here saying. But I think Christian was the best thing about tonight. He was really, like, it was good, man. It was a great promo. I don't know what the fuck clothes he's wearing, but I love it. Is this the new villain outfit? Like a brown fucking, like, leather, like, mahogany brown jacket with matching maple jacket with maple shoes? Like, I don't know what the fuck. Dude, Christian looked like he raped Steve Madden's closet with a fucking black turtleneck, like the Steve Jobs turtleneck with Steve Madden's shoes and jacket that match. Like, it was weird, man. But I really liked it. Christian wins tonight. As far as who do you give the award to, in my opinion, it's Christian. I think that was the most entertaining thing that I saw tonight out of anything. And maybe I did miss a couple of things. I did get out of work kind of late. I was rushing home. I almost died, actually, on the way home, which that actually probably would have been good for my family. They would have had nice insurance money, but probably not good that they wouldn't have had daddy. But, you know, at least they would have been rich. But almost died. I'm alive, though, sadly. Are you excited for Forbidden Door? 52% of you say yes. So half of you guys are ready to go. 30% with a definitive no. That's weird. And then 18% of you saying, I like being wet, which I'm assuming also kind of means no or not really or I couldn't care. So really it looks like half of the audience is all into the Forbidden Door, but the other half isn't, and that's fine. But my problem is that while a lot of us are excited and love it, and by the way, OKADA was the second best thing tonight for me. I did get pretty excited to see OKADA. I was like, fuck yeah, OKADA's here. Let's go. OKADA was awesome. I actually marked out for OKADA. I mean, you thought it was coming probably, but then you thought maybe not. So I wasn't 100% we were going to get OKADA. So the fact that we did get him, like I will say I did mark out for that a little bit. But again, not the biggest New Japan fan anymore. I used to be, but not the biggest fan now. But I'm still a big fan of OKADA. Watching OKADA, wrestle is huge to me. So that's pretty cool. But I do understand that about half of you guys love this. You're like, hell yeah, New Japan, let's go. But a lot of people don't care, and they're annoyed by it. And I got to be honest, with all of the Ring of Honor shit going on and the titles in Ring of Honor, and they're talking about their titles in Ring of Honor, and now New Japan is talking about their titles, and they're coming in, and then AEW is adding a new title, and then it's just... Ah! So all I can say to Tony Khan, if he ever were to listen to this, which he won't probably, because if Tony Khan ever listened to me, I'd be hired in a minute. So that's the thing. I know that Tony Khan has never heard me. I know he's been in Jake's DMs before, but I know Tony Khan has never heard me because I'd be hired. I'd be working commentary right now, okay? But here's the thing. If I could say one thing to Tony Khan, I appreciate that he's going all out to, like, give us all this crazy wrestling, and it's wonderful and everything. They're biting off more than they can chew, though. This is a little too much. I really believe that 100% on my, family and everything. They are doing a little too much all at the same time. That's my only thing. I agree with it with Ring of Honor. I agree with the New Japan stuff. I agree with everything, but it's just too much of everything all at once. It is taking the focus off the main roster of AEW, and I know that people are injured. People jump ship like Cody, so maybe they felt that, hey, listen, since we don't have all these big names, Daniel Bryan's injured, all these things, this is a good time to sort of like mix in all this other crap, I guess, but I disagree. I still think that AEW Dynamite should be 90% to 80% AEW. But what it's becoming is like kind of 40 or 50% AEW. And then all this Ring of Honor and there's too many titles. There's a lot to complain about. While there's a lot of great stuff, there's a lot to complain about as well. It's certainly better than WWE. I always have to say that every week because otherwise people in the chat or some people, comment like, oh, it's better than WWE. When you go watch WWE, it's like, okay, great. I get it. Yes. This is the same thing I deal with Republicans and Democrats. Oh, yeah, well, what do you want, Trump back? Or, well, what do you want, Biden? Or, it's like, all right, yeah, listen, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you about what I see here. And then you want to talk about the other stuff later, that's fine. But the fact of the matter is we're seeing, listen, AEW is better than WWE, like 95% of the time. To me, I think AEW is better. I enjoy AEW more. I really do. I love AEW. I love them. They almost never do below a 5 out of 10 for me. I don't think I've ever really given AEW less than a 5 out of 10. They usually get 6, 7s, 8s, and 9s from me. They're great. But you know what I mean? There's just a little too much. But hey, it's still really good. Like, this is not bad. This is good. I give it a thumbs up usually. No doubt about a thumbs up every time almost. But it's like, not every time. And it could be better. It could. Oh my God.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass. JCS Army, donate to me. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Me. John Kareem. Acknowledge me.
By the way, I'm going to have the donations fixed this weekend.
A lot of thirsty females.
A lot of thirsty females, baby. What, in the front row? Or are you talking about the women on AEW? How about Ember Moon's thing, man? Ember Moon got to bring that sort of like, hey, why don't you try to be more sexy thing? And she brought it to AEW tonight, which made sense. So, and by the way, if you're wondering, I'll give you the spoiler right now. I'll give you guys the spoiler right now. I did enjoy tonight overall. For the most part. I'd probably give AEW tonight a 6 out of 10. I enjoyed it. But, but I can't help but think that they're just doing a little too much, this whatever. But hey, when there's a moment to do it, maybe this was the only time Tony Khan could do it, and, they're trying to get over the Ring of Honor stuff. I just think they need to be careful to not bore the current fans who don't care about all this other stuff. I'm worried about that. By the way, guys, if you can click that like button and stick the thumb up my ass, I would appreciate it. And speaking of people who save my show and keep my show on the air, and you guys who fund the show and keep it going, I know that we talked about the big three, Nikki J, the Weed God, Sith Negan, and Matt Rossmeyer, and a couple other people earlier. But I also got to give a quick shout out to the brand new $25 producer, Kyle Thomas, man. Kyle, if you're in the chat, thank you so much, bro. He became a $25 producer. Your name will be added to the description box down below on this video. For the entire time, you're a $25 producer. And if anybody ever goes over 3K, your name's going to get added to the executive producer list down below. I think there's a couple that need to be added, and one of them might be Soundwave if he's not on there already. I think he's hit that moment, so we'll get in there. But thank you to all the producers, man. Skittles, Red Poison, Brian Jardine, Mr. Joseph Bishop, Alan Stober, Shell Bryan, Colonel Stutters, Dion Edwards, Cold Brew Crew, Sith Negan, V-Man, Nikki J, the Wee God, and True Bar 100, CJ Rella, Matt Rossmeyer, Alex O'Donnell, Kel Alabama, JD Venom, and the brand new Kyle Thomas. It's going to be a fun Sunday night to do Forbidden Door. It's going to be a real fun night. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Out of Nowhere returns again. It's back since it was popular last week. It's back this week, and we'll see if it remains as popular as last week. We had great results last week bringing Out of Nowhere back. Rastafa did a great job, so if Rastafa can be here, that'd be great, and maybe one or two other people potentially with us. But it was wonderful. Rastafa did I think, phenomenal job, and Asher as well being on the show with some background jokes. I enjoyed it.
You donated $50. I'm gonna take my dick out 'cause you donated $50. You donated $50, motherfucker, boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Wait, what about me?
What about Raven? Now, what about D. Welsh $50 bomb? I'm gonna call it a bomb, man. It's a bomb. It's a bomb tonight. It's like that makes you tie Soundwave 92. For the $50 spot, D. Welsh. Thank you, D. Welsh. We'll put you up there. Damn, man. D. Welsh and Soundwave coming in hot. I have no sponsors. We don't make a lot of ad revenue anymore at all, so thank you to D. Welsh and Soundwave, man, for dropping $50 sisters on me here. Thank you, guys. Hopefully everybody gives you love for funding the show, man, for the people that can't do it, you know? Because that's an amazing amount, dude. Thank you, D. Welsh. But D. Welsh, did you know something about you?
You raised a piece of shit.
Did you know something about your mother, D. Welsh?
You raised a piece of shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Montez, if Montez Ford was here, he would tell you, yeah. Bro, that sounds manipulated. I still can't get over how that sounds manipulated, but that's exactly what he did on Raw. But anyway, so we talked a lot about the Christian promo. I thought Moxley had a decent one. Let's start right at the top, though, at the beginning of AEW. Daniel Bryan comes out there. He sort of strings us along with this, it's a long promo from Daniel Bryan, and he's stringing us, or Bryan Danielson, and he's stringing us along, and then he goes kind of heel at the end of it. So that was kind of fun because it felt like, oh, he's going face again. He's a face again. He's like, man, I have good news and bad news. And a lot of people really do believe it's Johnny Gargano, who it's going to be. I think that's the pick I'm going with, the pick a lot of you guys are going with. Johnny Gargano. Kind of sounds like you, Joe. Yeah, well, I thought maybe it was because of what I did the other day, like, yeah. That's just such a weird. It's so weird, man. It sounds bizarre. But so Daniel Bryan kind of strings this along, and quite honestly, I was kind of skipping a little bit around it because that was something that I started my drive home, and I had to skip around it. That might have ruined it a little bit for me, but I liked how he kind of, in my opinion, how I was watching it a little bit, fast forwarding it a little bit, he just seemed like he was really building up that, we don't know when I'll be injured or I'll be out or I'll be in, and I'm a good guy maybe, no, I'm gonna go heel kind of here at the end, but really he just I think he kind of kept it more down the middle, and he made sense. Like, I'm not gonna tell you who it is. Like, so that made sense, but he was a little bit heelish about it. We talked about that a minute ago. But anyway, so Daniel Bryan, I thought he did a good job. So is it Cesaro? Is it Johnny Gargano? You're right. I don't know, Jason. I'd really take either one of those, to be honest, but I got to believe it's Gargano, I got to believe it's Gargano. But we'll see. Brian went heel, and I actually laughed. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was all right. I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was anything crazy. I just thought it was a nice. Again, Bryan Danielson's promo in WWE when he was like, doing the heel thing with the hemp belt. I mean, unfortunately, dude, that's going to be the thing that might be one of the best things he ever did for me. Like, other than his yes movement, he had the yes movement, that was great. That heel run was great. And really in AEW, it just feels like this is now this is wrestling. We're going to see Bryan Danielson do some of the best wrestling we've seen him do. Like maybe there'll be a couple of matches that'll be known for in AEW at some point, maybe, hopefully. But as far as WWE goes, I mean, he's really just known for that yes character, how well he did with that, and that run was amazing. And then for the heel run that he had at the end there, and the match with Kofi Kingston at WrestleMania is probably his best WrestleMania match when you look at it. So that was great. Jon Moxley comes out and cuts I thought a pretty decent little promo. It was all right. We have a big match, Orange Cassidy, everything's crazy, whatever, and we cut to a promo, with the Ring of Honor stuff that just does not feel good to me. I'm like, whatever. It's gonna be Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick.
For a celebration, we're going to India, baby.
Whoa. The biggest celebration is yet to come, and I'm talking about me becoming the brand new Ring of Honor television champion. But that can't happen unless Samoa Joe gets back to work. I mean, how long has he been gone,
It's almost 1 month, man.
Come back. And if my calculations are correct, you're almost...
This was right out of like WWE or WCW. It reminded me of there were times tonight where there were WCW levels, like, and I mean bad WCW levels of like just shit shoehorned in, and ECW invasion takeover things. Like it was just weird. That's the part I'm telling you about that I didn't like. That probably brought this rating from a 7 or 8 to a 6 or 5. For me. Like, that was my problem with it. Welcome to Kyle Thomas. He's a brand new $25 producer on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Over 1,000 podcasts that you've never heard that are not on YouTube or anywhere else but patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And now Kyle Thomas is a $25 producer. He gets the producer credit. So, at this point, we're about 35 minutes into the show, and that's when Christian comes out and cuts the best promo I've heard since MJF. Let's be honest, since MJF.
Tony, I can stand here all night until you shut up if you'd like. I know the people of Milwaukee aren't very intelligent, so I'm going to give you one more chance.
Too many people recently have been just saying the audience is stupid or whatever.
To make me talk over you, so I'd appreciate a little decorum here, please, Milwaukee. Shut your damn mouth!
Now that's going to work.
So at that point in the promo, I'm thinking to myself, like, by the way, we've only got one new subscriber. Can we get new subscribers? If you're brand new, sub to the channel. Nothing's going to happen if you sub. You're going to get a bunch of sexy videos from me every day and live streams that make your dick hard or your pussy wet if you're a woman. So go ahead and subscribe right now. But if you don't sub, you're going to miss all that shit and you're not going to get off, right? And you want to get off. So do us all a favor and subscribe if you're brand new watching this channel right now. Or if you watch frequently but you don't want to sub, fuck you. You do want to sub, okay? Sub or a fucking Tinkerbell dies. So at this point in the promo, I'm thinking, man, Christian, it's kind of generic, you stupid crowd. But I like when he yelled, "Shut your damn mouths." I was like, all right, that's all right, okay. We're at about a 5 out of 10 promo so far. Let's see where this goes.
To answer your question, Tony, no thanks to the rude people here in Milwaukee. You didn't think I was gonna let Jungle Boy eliminate me from the Casino Battle Royal last year and get away with it. Now, did you?
That cracked me up. Right there, I was like, oh my God, he's going back to the fucking Casino Battle. Like, that was hilarious.
Seriously? That sounds a little petty.
Yeah, it is a little bit petty, but here's the thing. Even more concerning, even more bothersome to me than being eliminated from that Casino Battle Royal was the reaction of each and every one of you when I got eliminated.
So like I said the other day, this is totally Edge again. Christian is literally about to create the Judgment Day in AEW, which is really funny. But I got to be honest. Christian's, well, this is a better promo than Edge. Right away. Edge had a good promo. I think I gave Edge's promo like a 7 out of 10 or something. And I was like, that was pretty good. I liked Edge's promos, a couple of them. I was like, yeah, 7 out of 10. You know, that was a solid promo. It kind of makes sense, you know. Like it. Maybe a 6, 7 out of 10, whatever it was. But this is about an 8. This is a solid 8, you know, for me.
I am a legend in this business, and I deserve.
And listen, I thought the same thing that you thought, Derek Johnson. I thought the same thing. I said, well, you know, MJF is, you know, cut better promos and things like that. But that's fine, whatever. So what? MJF cuts 9 out of 10 promos, 9 5s, 9s, 8 5s. I mean, Christian cut an 8, in my opinion, maybe an 8-5. He cut a really damn good promo here. And we needed something like this. Since MJF is goddamn missing, whatever the fuck is going on, bro, MJF missing sucks. This roster has AIDS because MJF isn't here. What up, Jordan? Yeah, I would love to do that. I've done a thing with Solid Monster a long time ago, but I'd love to do it. Try to get a hold of him and make it happen. It might. But you know, JD's in his ear, probably telling him that I'm like a rapist or something. So that may not happen because of Catman. You know, because that guy would tell that guy would lie to his family for a nickel. So
I deserve more respect than to be cheered when I get eliminated from a battle royal. Do you understand me?
So this promo is better than Edge's. What I'm trying to say to you. So at this point, he's getting better, right? It's like a 5. Now he's like at a 6. It's like, all right, we're getting some explanations.
Not to mention the fact that Jungle Boy cost me a massive roster bonus by being eliminated and a fast track.
Oh, yes! 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 Tony Khan, thank you! Or Christian, thank you. Whoever came up with that, probably Christian. Christian, or whoever, whatever, cost me a massive, I think, roster bonus or royalty or whatever he said. Thank God. Make it make sense. Why do you have a vendetta? Why are you pissed off? Why are you mad? Money. He cost me fucking money. This fucking stupid little Jungle Boy kid with a dead dad and a Hollywood pedo, probably of a father, and he's like a little scrawny midget with a tiny pecker. Like, this guy cost me, I don't know why I have an accent. This guy cost me a goddamn payday. I had a fast track to a world title. That leads to money, too. Stupid asshole. It's all right. Love where he's going.
To a world title shot. So, yeah, it pissed me off. But here's the thing. It got me thinking a little bit. Maybe if these people like Jungle Boy so much, I should do a little bit of background check on him. So,
that's awesome. You get a shut the fuck up chant. I love it. So now at this point, this promo is getting more interesting. And I'm thinking, okay, now we're at about a 7. Now I'm giving him a 7 because he's got the crowd going. He's making sense. He's talking about money, and it's all tying together in a way that makes sense. Kind of. I mean, he did kind of fucking hang around for a long time to fucking turn on this guy. You know, it's a little funny, but it makes sense, kind of. Grundle Boy.
Well, we are live.
Great Jim Ross right there. Well, we're live. I mean, you know, love it.
So I decided against my better judgment to go on social media and find out a little bit more about Jungle Boy. Man, what a cesspool social media has become, especially considering The wrestling.
The social media trope is getting old too. Like, I went on social media, man, you guys are scumbags, you know. I love it that everyone just calls it shit now because that's what it is, you know.
Corner of social media, am I right? I mean, you got losers like these people out here.
Yeah, the little kid was saying shut the fuck up. That was crazy. Holy hell, dude. The kid was like he says the F word every day. He's like, shut the fuck up. You know what, though? If I'm at the show with my kid, I might let him get away with it. Be like, you don't tell mom that I let you do that. And you never say that word. But it was weird. It was like the kid says it all the time. He's like, yeah, shut the fuck up. He probably gets beaten by his father at home anyway. That's probably why. He's probably like, hey, shut the fuck up, Toby. Shut up, Toby. Get me a fucking beer, Toby. How about you give me a fucking beer, Toby? Really? Really? You got a satisfactory in music class? You little fuck? Get me a beer, you shithead. Oh, you're going to have a birthday party this year? No. Get me a beer. Give me a beer. Dad, can I borrow the tablet so I can play fucking... I'm sorry. That could be his home life.
Tweeting away like your opinion matters, like you know anything about this business, like you know anything that goes on behind that curtain. You know nothing of my business, all right? I don't need your comments about who I should be wrestling, what title I should be going for, who I should align myself with. I'm one of the best to ever step foot in this ring. I got it figured out, thanks.
That was awesome.
That would be like me coming to the drive-thru window and telling you how to do your job.
That's awesome.
All right, speaking of social media.
No, I'm not done yet.
By the way, I think Christian hit every fucking like trope and stereotype heel promo. He was like, this town is stupid. Then he was like, social media sucks and you guys are stupid on there. And then he was like, I don't come down to Burger King and like he hit like every like. So while he hit on every like okay, we've heard this a million times thing, he also sprinkled in some savagery, which was great.
And if you interrupt me again, I'll tear that little earring out of your head. You got me?
Oh my God, that is the greatest line ever. The reason why Disco Inferno is hated by Tony, we believe, at least that's why I think he hates Disco Inferno, because Disco Inferno said Tony Schiavone's earring needs to go. And then Tony Schiavone was like, I'll never have that piece of shit here.
Telling you how to do your job.
All right, speaking of social media.
No, I'm not done yet. And if you interrupt me again, I'll tear that little earring out of your head. You got me?
I love it. Bro, then he goes after Tony Schiavone's fucking earring. How funny would it have been if he said, even though it's Pride Month, I'll tear that fucking earring out of your head? Oh my God, bro. I was laughing. I was like, hell yeah, that's funny as fuck. I don't mind Tony's earring. I actually, I mean, okay, it's kind of weird. But it looks all right. It's okay. I might, he's got a full head of hair. I will say that, Tony Schiavone. But I love that Christian randomly, out of nowhere, was like, yo, I'll rip that fucking earring out of your head. That's hilarious.
Like I said, Jungle Boy cost me a lot of money by missing out on that roster bonus, so I had to recoup it. And hey,
I love it. Roster bonus. Love it. It's about money.
Hey, in that research, I found out that Jungle Boy, yeah, he's pretty damn talented. So what I figured I was going to do is hitch my wagon to that train and ride it until it went dry. And hey, I thought it'd be a long time. I'd just make this easy money, give him a little pep talk, come stand beside down here ring, do minimal work, and cash that big fat paycheck. That's all I cared about. Oh.
I love it, dude. He's like explaining everything. Why is Christian always with them and just doing nothing? What's going on? Oh. Like, I just figured minimal work. I'll just come out, and fucking make a paycheck. That's fucking hilarious. It's all about money for Christian. So it all makes sense.
No, don't get me wrong. You think I came back to elevate younger talent?
Yeah, imagine if MJF and Christian teamed up together and they called it something like Money and Power or something like that, like Money Inc., like the new Money Inc., the new DiBiase. It's all about money. They could call themselves Paycheck.
You think I came back to help out the next generation? No, that's bullshit. I came back here to make a ton of money, and that's the only reason. No, I hear other people out here complaining about their paychecks, complaining about money. I got a little advice for you. And since you can't afford it, it's going to be free advice, so take it while you can. Try, and this goes to anybody in the back. You want to earn my paycheck? Here's the deal. Try having a match that people actually talk about more than a week after it happens. Can you do that? I'm talking the type of match, hold that microphone up a little bit, the type of match that parents sit their kids down and make them watch it over and over again. The type of match that changes the industry. The type of match they name pay-per-views after.
The TLC match? Well, Christian, you should go thank Jeff Hardy and Edge. You cocksuck. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. But no, seriously.
Do that! And then you could be on my pay grade. Until then, eat my crumbs and enjoy it. Now, Jungle Boy.
Until then, eat my crumbs and enjoy it. Dude, I could read this promo in a book and I would have a smile on my face. Bro, eat my crumbs and enjoy it. Holy fuck. Oh my God, bro. I love this promo. Oh my God, Kel Alabama tweeting me probably the best version of the fucking Vince McMahon meme I've seen yet. Vince McMahon is Joker. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Yes. Yes. There has been some great memeing on this shit. But I'm telling you, that's one of the best right there. Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna pass out, bro. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And hey, Joker 2 is gonna be a musical, I heard, so this will be really great. Oh my God. I'm coming down the stairs. Come on. Oh my God, bro. This is fucking hilarious. Anyway, we got to get back to the show, but that is way too fucking good. Holy shit. All right. Thank you, man. That is Kel Alabama, thank you, man. Marvin Horton subscribed. What up, Marvin? I'm trying to hit 10 subs tonight. We're at 2 out of 10. I don't know if we're going to hit it. But I also have a dono goal, and I don't know, we might hit that. I don't know.
You donated 50
Boom!
bucks. I'm going to take my dick out because you donated 50 bucks.
Oh, my God, Soundwave. He's doing it again.
50 bucks, motherfucker, boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Shit!
Is shoving the forbidden door shit down our throat and getting Okada to show up before the PPV is overkill enough. I love Okada, but shit like what Christian did tonight in Rapist turtleneck sweater was way more engaging.
Agree.
Less can be more in the long run.
Agree. I think there's a lot of us. I think what a lot of people don't understand is there's a lot of us that are looking for that savagery. We're looking for those promos that are savage, guys. I really think that a lot of us are looking for that now more than ever. The promos and the crazy stories. Like, we want the Attitude Era type of stories again, I think. And just over-the-top crazy shit going on. I think that that's what the majority of people want again. Soundwave 92, $50 bomb again. Soundwave 92! Thank you, Soundwave. God damn it. He's already on the top dono list for tonight. Soundwave with $50 and DWELSH as well, tying each other. I mean, technically Soundwave has dropped the most amount of money tonight. That's crazy. Dude, Soundwave dropped $100 tonight, man. That's fucking crazy, man. Like, wow. I don't put goals up often because, like, I kind of feel like it's shitty of me to do that. But yeah, I needed to try to, do the right thing for my show and for my family and shit, and put a goal up tonight and try to hit a certain number. And so I did, and we're getting there. So but man, Soundwave, for him to do $100 on his own is crazy. Thank you, Soundwave. That's nuts. That is nuts, bro. What were you saying, Soundwave? There was another thing that you said that yeah, and I love Okada too, and I think Okada showing up was my second favorite thing, because I was like, oh shit, fucking Okada's here. I mean, we kind of thought maybe it could happen, but I didn't know if we would see it, and so I got excited to see him. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Christian tonight, and he's not done yet. Soundwave, thank you for the $50, man. Christian's not done here. He's still
I said
going.
I was going to recoup that money.
So at this point, I'm at like a 7.5 or maybe like I'm coming close to an 8 out of 10 promo here. I'm like, all right, it went from a 5 to a 6. Now it's at a 7.5. In my opinion, this promo is at a 7.5, and I'm enjoying it, really liking it. And it might even be, well, we'll figure it out.
From you. And you do have the talent, Jungle Boy, but you don't have it here. You
I love Christian's promo.
don't have that killer instinct. And somewhere along the way, I saw it happening. And here is the final nail in the coffin. The one time I don't give you that pre-match advice, the one time I don't walk down here with you, you lose the tag team championships.
That's funny.
Train ran dry, Jungle Boy, so here's the thing. It's like the old saying goes, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. So now I'm gonna have to take control. I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty, and that pisses me off.
That's funny as fuck. Also, it would have been funny if he sort of explained that as a manager, he was getting a portion of the money. And now because they're not the champions, they don't get that bonus. His management payment goes down. So he's getting paid by AEW, he's getting paid by them. And now I got no use for you now. You're an idiot. I wasn't there and you couldn't get it done even when I was see how fucking useless you are. So now I am assuming that he was getting paid more money as a manager. You know, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was just there for support and he wasn't getting paid anything extra. I think he was just saying earlier that all he has to do is show up and he still gets paid by AEW, so whatever. But I wish he sort of alluded to the fact that he was getting a bit of a bonus being in the group. That would have been cool too. But I mean, we're getting really fucking, you know, a little too ridiculous with the money, I guess, at that point. But I don't know. It's just my little thing to throw out there. You know, what if, maybe.
All right.
But he basically did say that earlier, though, so you don't need to. I get it. You're making things too complicated. It's wrestling, Joe. It's wrestling.
Last week, this went viral on social media. What you said to his mom and sister. Let's take a look at that footage right now. Put it here on the big screen if we can.
You raised a piece of shit. Did anybody else crack up at how they had to basically blank out the whole thing? I thought that was funny. But you raised a piece of shit was the clip they played, and we loved that here on the show. Last week when that happened, we played that off the air thing, that moment on the show last week, and I enjoyed the shit out of it.
You raised a piece of shit.
I love that he said that. What a line. He was so convicted with it. And Christian is doing a better heel than Edge somehow. And then Edge's group got ruined anyway.
For giving birth to Jungle Boy, and she instead fled me off. But here's the thing. Here's why I think she's really mad. I think she saw her knight in shining armor go off into the sunset. I think she was a little sweet on Christian Cage, if you know what I mean. I think she wanted me to be Jungle Boy's father. And here's the thing, I know Jungle Boy, he looked at me like a father figure. He sure did. But here's the thing, Jungle Boy, I never wanted...
You know what? It's funny because, Jungle Boy's mom wanted Christian to be Jungle Boy's father. Just like Grimm's Toy Show wants his new girlfriend to be a flotation device. Sorry.
I wanted to be your father. I never wanted to be your father figure. You have a father, but your father's dead.
No.
Damn. And that's probably a good thing, Jungle Boy, because he would be embarrassed and ashamed to see how you turned out. He'd be embarrassed and ashamed to see you crumpled up like a ball at my feet, refusing to get up and fight back. Here it is, Jungle Boy. Enjoy your early retirement at 25. Stay gone, because if you...
Right after second.
And then out comes Luchasaurus. And then this gets weird, man, because at that point Christian felt Christian felt like a badass piece of garbage, very threatening, like evil type of person. But then Christian sort of became like almost like the Mr. McMahon, or Will Ferrell is who he reminded me of here. He reminded me of Will Ferrell, like, hey, wait a minute, no, don't do that, or like, it got really kind of weird. He got real pathetic, which I know that's part of it, but I almost wish that Christian had just gotten out of there, or that Christian had said, hey, listen, man, before you take a step closer, remember what happened to Marco. Remember what happened to Mark, or whatever the fuck? and then maybe kicked him in the balls or something. But anyway, it was more, it sort of just turned a little comedy to me if you listen to it.
We need to talk. I'm not going to do it here in front of these losers. We need to talk. Remember what happened to Marco?
See, I like that line, but I wish that he wasn't in a compromised position. I wished right as Lucha got in the ring, he slowly was walking towards Christian, and Christian was like, "Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Remember what happened to Marco?" And then Luchasaurus stops and looks at him. And then he's like, "Turn around and we'll talk about this in the back." And then Lucha just looks down and then looks up at him and looks at the crowd and then he goes, "We'll talk about it in the back." And Luchasaurus turns around and that's when they go out back. But I wish they hadn't had that moment of like, but maybe they wanted that moment because obviously that makes him even more heelish to be such a squeamy like piece of shit. But I was just getting a different vibe off Christian, that he wasn't a squirmy piece of shit. But I mean, I guess the whole thing he did is a squirmy piece of shit and he wants money. So maybe that is him. So I don't know. I just thought maybe he would be more of like more powerful, more threatening, you know, where it's like, damn, he's like, but this made him a little more cartoony. Like, I can't talk, I can't breathe, I can't talk to you. Don't talk about it in the back. Remember what you did? Remember what we did to Marco? Remember what happened to Marco? Like, it was just kind of like, it became sort of more comedy. So, you know, because it might have been an even better promo. So anyway, that's my little tiny thing that it's not really a gripe because it's just a decision that can go either way. This is just how they decided to do it. And to me, it's fine. It's just that I thought it would. I thought he was going to be a little more, continue to be more threatening and smart. Like I thought this wasn't as smart. But you know, that's. I mean, we're really. You know, we're kind of. You know, we're nitpicking, I guess, at that point. You know, this is fine. That's okay. It's what they did is fine. But it's just like I just thought maybe make it a little more like. Because, oh, man, if they got to see, you know, the hands grab Christian, like, I wish that didn't happen. So I would have booked it slightly different. But, I don't know. Oh, William Belcher, yeah, I timed you out. My bad, man. I thought you were, I didn't know if you were a troll or you were saying something over and over again to Soundwave 92, so I didn't know if you were trolling him or if you were a fake account of you. I didn't know what was going on, so I just timed it out. My bad, though. I only timed you out. You're back. You should be back. My bad. And no one told me to do it. I just did it on my own. Like, I don't know. So my bad, William Belcher. But I thought you were doing something weird. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Let me know if the mods know what happened. Let me know. And I won't do that again. But I just thought I saw some kind of weird shit. But anyway, at this point, really enjoyed that. I give it an 8 out of 10. I loved it. We're 40 minutes into AEW at this point. And that was my favorite part of the night. And that got me juiced up, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go, dude. Loved it.
You raised a piece of shit.
Great show tonight. I'm actually excited for a wrestling pay-per-view. First time in a long time.
Hell yeah. I mean, listen, Cody Mastro's World, $4.99, and he hasn't watched in a while, apparently. And this got him into it, so that's great. I mean, but, you know, if you haven't watched in a while, I could see you kind of liking it. I like tonight. I give it a thumbs up.
Shit bum.
Overall.
If New Japan was more accessible to the broader or the American audience, then more people will be excited.
You know, James Mesner, I do think that if it was available to more people easily, it would be a little more liked. I agree. But I don't think it would be that much more liked. You know, it would be a little more liked, true. But I don't think it would be that much more liked. Because we can all get the app. We can all watch it if we, you know. But yeah, it would do better, but I don't think it would do too much better. You know, I think they would have 50,000 more fans, maybe. You know, I don't think it would be anything crazy. Maybe 100 if they really worked it. You know, I don't know. But so whatever. James Mesner, thank you for becoming a $5 shit bum, man. Thank you so much, bro. We're approaching the goal. We might be able to hit the goal tonight.
do a little
we might hit the
basketball
goal.
dance off the concrete.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm just so sick
Axel
of you little
Bonilla.
meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Lance Archer is Abdef Galcluser.
Lance Archer is, well, we all knew Lance Archer was taking the pin tonight, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Everybody dies. You can't even win a match. Everybody pins you.
I'd rather drink my own cum from a year-old pocket pussy than watch a full episode of anything wrestling in 2022. Props to you, Joe. I'd cow you do it. Legend.
I love you. Sasha's mouth blood. Thank you, Sasha's mouth blood. Eric Burton in the chat says, you know they took Edge so long to get going. Yeah, it took him a little bit longer. Christian got right into it. Boom. Yeah, I forget what I was going to say now. Damn it, I don't remember what I was going to say. We'll talk about the Young Bucks. By the way, dressed like they're going to Weekend at Bernie's 3. Everybody pins me, Lance Archer.
Shit bum.
Forbidden Door's gonna be good. Especially since Okada is involved. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Johnny Gargano or Cesaro? That main event brawl was a mess though.
Well, it was the classic AEW main event brawl. Alex Oli, thank you for the donation and becoming a $5 shit bum. I mean, it was the classic, AEW, fucking squirm at the end or whatever you want to call scramble at the end. Hold on, man. I'm tweeting out Lance Archer because he's an idiot. Everybody pins me. Alex Oli, thank you. Yeah, it will be fun this Sunday night. Forbidden Door, it's going to be a fun night. I think it could be fun. I think people might enjoy it. It's just the build is hard to get into with all this other stuff. Marvin Horton, MH, subbing to the channel. What's up, Marvin? Thank you so much for subbing, man. Welcome to the show.
Shit bum.
Thank you for dropping a sub.
MJF and Christian tag team called Christian and the Jew.
Oh.
You raised a piece of shit.
You raised a piece of shit. Mr. Pico Boulevard, thank you for the $2.
You raised a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. We're making that slow
shit
crawl.
Bum.
Why do none of these new Jap guys blow green mist?
Oh, please not again. There's too many of that. One of the guys does, doesn't he? Doesn't a couple people? I mean, everybody can't just blow green mist all the time. How many? There's like 70 people that do that. There's already Luchasaurus does that, right? Then you got Malachi Black. He blows the black mist stuff or the black mass or whatever they call it. I don't know. How many people? Think of it. Think of it right now. And somebody come up with a number. How many wrestlers who actively compete once in a while or all the time in AEW, how many of them spray a mist or blow out a mist? Doesn't Penta do that too? How many fucking people do it? Pretty soon everybody's going to do it. Thunder Rosa does it, but it comes out of a different spot. Sorry, Thunder. I love you. I'm kidding. I don't even know why I said that, but I love you, Thunder Rosa. But, yeah. Everybody pins Lance Archer. So, everybody, if you're on Twitter with your phones in a separate hand or another hand, feel free to, go ahead and retweet me. And I might have spelled it wrong, but, fuck it. I put out a new tweet. Everybody pins me. Everybody pins me. Lance Archer needs to go to WWE. Because you know what? WWE needs a guy like this. He's just as bad as most of the people in WWE on the promos. But whatever. He'll do well with those stupid scripted promos. If I was him, I would change it to everybody suffers. Because then it's like if he makes someone suffer in the match, he's not lying. And if you have to watch him wrestle, then he makes people suffer. So everybody suffers makes sense. That you can sort of say, yes, he does make everybody suffer. That's true. But everybody dies, bro. Get the fuck. Stop saying that. Never say that again. It's the dumbest thing ever. You can't even beat anybody in the ring. Everybody pins you. Stop it. I don't know, bro. It's just pathetic at this point. Like, they got to stop with this guy. But I knew he was taking the pin. I think everybody probably did. Everybody was like, yeah, the fucking Lance Archer's taking the pin. Of course.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Go ahead.
Was looking for an review because Denise Salcedo is making my ears bleed on my own channel.
Dave Meltzer, welcome to the Joe Cronin Show. Thanks for coming over. Whenever I see Denise Salcedo or fucking Salad Tosser or whatever her name is, dude, I want to throw up on myself. This fucking idiot fake person, dude. I can't stand her. I used to love listening to Wrestling Observer once in a while, and now it's like every 2 seconds she pops on and goes, "Hey everybody, it's me, Denise Salcedo." You have almost no good takes. You just fucking say shit. You're like a game show host person who repeats other people's shit and barely has a real idea of your own. Get this fuck off the goddamn air. I unsubbed from all their shit because she pissed me off. And I unsubbed from Dickhead Cyclops a long time ago as well because she was on there too. Because he wants to have sex with her. So he puts her on his fucking thing. That's what they all do. Oh my God, a female who likes wrestling. Ah! Just fucking, no, fuck off, dude. You know who actually knows things like Catherine Tappan when she did hockey? She knew hockey. But sometimes what happens is guys hire women just because. Fucking just go be on TV and do some fake reporter stuff. That's what you should do. Stop trying to pretend you're a real reporter. You're somebody with fucking almost no takes. I don't blame you for turning off that channel because of her. I fucking turned it off too because of her. God damn it. Oh my God, is she irritating. Yeah, I know. Dude, trust me, Kite Lime. Do you know how many girls? There was a girl that called our show one time that said that he's weird and creepy. I'm not going to go any further than that because I'm not going to accuse people of anything, whatever the fuck. I'm not like that. I just won't do it. I'm not going to, me too somebody or something like that. But I mean, someone did call and say that dude was weird. But whatever. It is whatever. It is a little bizarre. Why do you need so many females around you to talk about wrestling? It's disingenuous. It's fake. You're fucking horny. That's what it is. You see that on my channel for like 10 years? 10 years of me being live and with tons of views and tons of things over the years. You don't see me putting fucking every goddamn set of titties on my show because that's what so many people do. Fucking bizarre. He's a weird person. So you can listen to a weird person who's probably going to be. I bet he gets Me Too'd in the next 5 years. The next 5 years, this guy's going to be putting out an apology video, and someone's going to be fucking who knows what the fuck. I mean, that's just me guessing. I don't know. It's weird. I don't blame you for not listening.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers.
Go ahead and do it.
I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
I'm in Discord thinking that Japdan is sucky sucks. Go back home, you Japanese bastard. Me love you long time.
Jesus. Yes, Chili Cheese J. I need more Don Callis. I need more Don Callis in my life. Please give me Don Callis back. Bring him and Kenny Omega back. Bring him and Kenny Omega back. Speaking of Cyclops, listen to this. I got it. Here it is. Hold on a second. I got this. This is breaking news. I haven't really told you guys about this. It's not up yet, but I have been working on something, and a lot of you guys have, a lot of you guys were, you've been waiting for this. So I'm just trying to get in there. See if I can get in now. I don't know if I can. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, here it is. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. My bad. I can't do things at the same time. Like, I can't. I can't rub your belly and touch your head. I can't log into an account while I'm trying to talk to you guys. So I'm having all kinds of problems. Bear with me a second. We're almost there. Almost there. You know when you got to click all those things, like, make sure you're not a robot. And it's like, oh my God, bro. Let's see. All right. I got to reset my password again. But this is going to make you guys really happy, I think. I can't even believe this. Oh my God, bro. And dude, I'm sorry. This is so fucked up. I'm gonna fucking pass out, bro. Oh man, I'm sorry. You guys are like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you laughing like this? Why are you guys... Why is Joe laughing like this? There's a reason I'm laughing like this, bro. I can't stop. I can't deal with this. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna fucking pass out, guys. You guys are like, what is going on right now? Why is Joe doing this? Why is he laughing like this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, the reason why I'm laughing, I'm just going to spoil it. The reason why I'm laughing is because I have a new t-shirt coming out. And it looks like this. And this will be available soon for you to buy. Looks like this. There's the man bun. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. This is going to be the t-shirt. It's going to be a little different than this, but it's going to be something like this. It's coming out soon. I wanted to show you the real thing, but I don't have it yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. There you go. It's coming out soon. Oh my God. I might just make it one big eye. I'm not sure. I might just have one just gigantic big eye on the t-shirt. You know? I start rubbing your thigh as you do. I still can't believe like this was said. Boy. It's the little things that, you know, really make me happy in life. We'll figure it out. We'll get it going eventually. Let's look at the original, though. Do we have the original tweet still? It's somewhere. We'll get it going, though. I promise that shirt will be out at some point. Let me go to the donations again. Where are we on the show? Oh, yeah, let's hear the Young Bucks really quickly.
Young Bizzles are back on top, and we're the first ever two-time, I'll say it again, two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Woo!
And you might be asking yourself, Young Bucks, are you going to be on the pay-per-view Sunday, Forbidden Door? Well, I don't know. Geez, since we're probably the original locksmith that created the key that opened the damn door in the first place, I think it's a safe bet that we're gonna be there. Okay. How you feeling, Kyle?
I'm pretty freaking far from okay, guys. First Darby takes out Fish, and the man called Sting should be locked up for what he did to me, completely unprovoked with my hands. Were registered lethal weapons. I would sue his ass. But Forbidden Door. We got the Bullet Club. We
Another comedy guy.
got Hukaleo and El Phantasma. Yes. To team with you guys, the greatest tag team of any generation.
Why did he just go into Matt Hardy right there? He was like, yes. What was that? I was like, I thought he was going Woken right there. Broken. Yes. It was very, very bizarre.
In my humble opinion, to take on Sting and his cronies at Forbidden Door.
Cronin?
Oh, the Young Bucks back in Bullet Club, one night only. We're gonna super kick the Forbidden Door down because it's showtime, folks!
Now cut it, Brandon.
I mean, obnoxious dickhead-like promo, I guess. Okay. I just don't care about them right now. They're gonna have to do something crazy to get back in my fucking wheelhouse. Penta comes out. Malachi Black. This is looking like it's going to be awesome, but then they go to a commercial. I mean, and they went to a long commercial, bro. We were on split screen for about 3 minutes almost. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, okay, it wasn't, I guess it was, all right, it wasn't 3 minutes, but it was close to me. It felt like forever. I was like, go back, please, my God, Pentagon and Malachi. Ah! Like, let's go back to the show.
Somebody's going to go down for the 3.
And then they go back to them. And then what happens? The match is over. So we get Malachi Black and Penta for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 9 minutes and 40 seconds. 9 minutes and 40 seconds for Penta and Malachi. I feel like these two guys would normally have a 20-minute match, but they had a 9-minute match, and unfortunately, only about 7 or 6 minutes fully of it was on the air. Asahi moonsault from Malachi Black off the middle rope on the outside rope to the outside. That was phenomenal. So a nice match. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining, but these guys can literally, like, they should be able to put on a classic maybe, or a really entertaining match that could be an 8 out of 10 potentially. And this could probably only get to a 7, if anything, because it just didn't have enough time. And then we get another promo from Miro, who's usually hilarious, because Miro reminds me of like Arnold, Schwarzenegger, but he's kind of like he's so serious and dead serious. But Miro, and even when he was Rusev in the WWE, the thing that I love about Miro is that he cuts this deadly serious promo where he's like, I tell you what I'm going to do. Like, and he's like dead serious. But then he says something fucking wacky all the time and like just whacked out, where you're like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to break your bones. I'm going to beat the hell out of you. And I'm going to become the AEW champion. I'm going to leave you for dead. And I'm going to feed you to my 13 goats, or I'll eat your mother. But the bottom line is, and it's like, what? Wait, what? It's like you were locked in, but then he says something crazy. Like, you're like, what? But he says it with dead serious conviction. So it's like, he does it all the time in almost all his promos. I'm always looking forward to a Miro promo, because anybody could cut the regular promo of, I'm going to crush you, I'm going to do this. That's stupid. Everybody can do that. Like, so many people can do that. But it's that little bit of just like he's like tapped or he's strange that's in there that makes him like, it makes him have this charisma that you can't get. Like, it's almost like when, a guy in a movie like Nicolas Cage has a, what's the word? It's not it's the word is eccentricity, like eccentric. He has a bit of eccentricness to him that's a little bit different, and that comes out in the promo, and nobody else has that. If you take Nicolas Cage out of the movie The Rock and you put in, I don't know, Tom Cruise, The Rock movie is not as good. Because Tom Cruise is just good, but okay. But Nicolas Cage has that ow, like that yow, like he's a little wacky, like a little bit of like cracked out John Travolta or something. I don't know. And that's what Miro to me possesses. Like a lot of people could do the Miro promo almost, but they can't quite get that little bit of character that he has or that little bit of off that he's got going on. It's like the Macho Man. Seth Rollins comes really close, but nobody quite has that little extra thing that the Macho Man has.
Word of All Atlantic title came in. Is this your apology to me? All I wanted was my God, my gold, and my gorgeous wife.
Oh, that's it right there. You're like, oh, he's serious. All I wanted was my God, my goat, my gorgeous wife. Dude, fucking guy, what did he say, goat? He wants a goat.
But you couldn't just help but test me, could you? Good. Because I will walk through the forbidden door, dragging all the bastards and the pagans with me, and I will redeem them all! So to Malachi, Pac, and Ishii, this Sunday at Forbidden Door, when I send you to meet your mayor, you tell that coward the Redeemer wants to talk.
I love it. He cuts a promo like a fucking Middle Eastern terrorist. I love it. By the way, Ishii's going to be there. Holy shit, bro. I didn't realize Ishii was going to be here. I don't know why. That's the first time I've heard of Ishii being there. I fucking love Ishii. I'm a fucking mark for Ishii, bro. Okada, Ishii. I mean, like, listen. I haven't really enjoyed that they've done so much New Japan and Ring of Honor and a million titles. I don't like that. I think they're going a little too crazy. But you can't deny that when it comes Sunday night and names like this are going to be on a pay-per-view this Sunday and we're going to get to see it, that you may not be like me and start to get a little bit excited. But again, if you don't know a lot of these people, then you're probably less excited, and I get that. I understand. But then we got Blood and Guts coming. I mean, like, dude, they're going to get 2 pay-per-views out of all of us pretty quickly. You guys got the money for this? Honestly, guys, I'll be dead honest. I may have to find a stream this week. You know what I mean? I'm kind of up against it money-wise. And normally I don't like to do that because I can't see it as well. It goes fucked up on me. It's hard to figure it out, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I got fucking $50 to dish out again already after Double or Nothing and stuff, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I might have to find myself a broadcast somewhere. So that's the one other thing to think about. But, at the same time, I've been the one saying, and many of you guys have said it, we need a couple more pay-per-views. We need about 6. But then you think about, oh, man, these are pay-per-views. They're not, this isn't $7.99 on Peacock a month. This is, you're fucking dishing out fucking $40, $50, $60 or whatever it is. That's a lot of money. So it's that's the only thing, man. That's a little bit rough for a lot of people right now. Good promo. And then out comes, is it the Butcher? Is this the guy, the Butcher? Silius Black or whatever his name is? Or this is the Butcher, right? But he's got a new name, right? If it is, I mean, this guy got ripped. Lost all that weight? Or was it a different guy? I don't know. This was the match that I missed most of because I was on my way home and I was late and I had sacrificed something and I sacrificed this. But I did tune in towards the end of the match, so I saw that. And then I saw the promo that started between the Jay White, Adam Cole. So I started watching at that point. And that's why I was in my kitchen as I got home, and I was like, all right, whatever, what's going on? And then when Okada came on, oh, fuck, Okada's really here. and I got excited. I did.
Well, Hangman, that didn't go over so well.
Oh, it was Silas Young? Okay. Oh, yeah, the Beer City Bruiser. He looks just like the fucking Butcher. He looks a little smaller, but he looks a lot like the Butcher. Oh. I thought maybe they were the same guy. I got to be honest, guys. I don't remember. He's from Milwaukee. Oh, that's why he was there. So local talent was on the show. That's all it was.
Well, Jay White.
At this point, I was still watching on my phone. My phone's little, obviously, kind of. So I'm watching on this little phone, and I'm like, is that the Butcher? So it wasn't until right around here that I came off my phone and started watching it live on my bigger screen in my room. So, yeah, forgive me for that, but, yeah.
It's the tables turned on him. Hangman teeing off. Was my Hangman Adam Page object of this affection. And Switchblade Jay White. OKADA.
This was awesome. I got to admit.
Oh my God.
And now let's cut to the greatest fan reaction I've ever seen. Watch this. Watch this slob in the front row.
Cole and Switchblade Jay
Wait till you see this. Watch this. Here comes OKADA! The one missing legend and icon and the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion! OKADA's here! And he's in the ring of AEW! This place might just explode tonight! OKADA goes after Jay White and Adam Cole!
Yeah. One of the greatest of all modern time, to Kazuchika OKADA.
I gotta be honest. I freaked out. Okay? I love OKADA. I freaked out. I got excited for that. I don't know if that was a female or a male in the crowd. Hell, nowadays it might be both. But the bottom line is that was a funny... Better be careful. The World Wildlife Foundation will see that clip and they'll use it as their next sea urchin fucking sea otter commercial. Save the sea otters. Sir, that's a person from like a wrestling company. What, the wrestling company that we sued for stealing our letters years ago? No. It's a different wrestling company. It's like a fan in the crowd. What are you talking about? That's a sea otter. That's an endangered sea otter. We got to fucking put that on the commercial. It's an endangered sea otter. Sir, that's not an endangered... I'm pretty sure that's a fan in the crowd of a wrestling show. Fuck off out of my office. That's the conversation that went down at the World Wildlife Foundation when they saw that clip. I was exploding for OKADA. I was in my kitchen calling it. I was in my kitchen like freaking out. And my wife was like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, at this point, we are 1 hour and 20 minutes into this thing. And then we get another backstage situation, which is, look at Jade, bro. I don't know if I need Jade to be my bodyguard. I don't know if I want to have sex with Jade. I don't know if I want Jade to crush me or if, like, she would just beat the shit out of me if she ever had to look at me. I don't know what it is, but I can't stop staring at Jade. As I said from day one, this bitch looks fucking fine, powerful, badass, and fucking unstoppable. By God, look at her. Look at Jade Cargill. Look at her abs. Look at her shoulders. Look at her tits. Look at her face. Look at the specimen that is. Good God Almighty. She is perfect. The TBS AEW World Heavyweight Champion. She is a specimen. She is fine. My God, Jade Cargill looks phenomenal.
We are looking for a new baddie, and if you want to be included, you have to do these 3 things. 1, use the hashtag baddie search. Number 2, in 140 characters or less, tell us why you should be a baddie. And number 3...
And to keep it 100, not everybody can grace the stage like us, and they're gonna have to be a top-notch bitch.
And number 3, please, my sisters in Christ, keep the photos PG.
All right, thank you very much.
And Tony,
Yeah.
cut the shit.
I like that promo. Gonna tell you, every single one of them, it looked great. I love the whole baddies thing. I love it that she's got baddies and they're out there looking for baddies. And so now they were like, hey, submit your submission to be a hoe, and it's baddie, and we'll get it out there, man, and you might actually be one of our baddies. So that was awesome. And then Tony Schiavone stood in front of a green screen so I could put Nazi photos behind him and say he's a racist. This is really going to be great. Thank you, Tony, for standing there. No, I'm kidding. But, no, seriously, I like the promo. Right to the point. I thought they were cool. It made sense. She does have trouble in the ring still. I know that, and we all know that. I really want... I know this is going to come off wrong, but I really want Hulk Hogan to work with her. So sorry. I know that people are like, what? What? She should be wrestling a Hollywood Hulk Hogan style. A big boot, slams, punches, turnbuckles, once in a while maybe a suplex. You know, keeping it super simple and building a match around her that way. I'm serious. I want her to watch Hulk Hogan and maybe a couple other big men who are limited or who were limited in their style in the ring. And I want that to be the focus. And while she can do a few other things in the ring, that's fine. I know she can do a few other things. I've seen her do some things that are all right. But I've also seen her do a lot of stuff that is unnecessary. And her finisher I think, sucks. Give her the big leg drop. Give her the big boot. Give her the leg drop. Give her a double arm DDT. You know, maybe that's Moxley's thing, so you can't do that. But, you know, whatever the fuck. Give her basic stuff. Give her that stuff. And then she will flourish. And stop trying to let her feel that she needs to catch up to everybody else and wrestle a young like the Young Bucks. I know she's not trying to do that, but she is trying to incorporate some moves that are like, you know, that she doesn't need to be doing at this point. So she's already training with Danielson. See, that's a mistake. She shouldn't be training with fucking Danielson. They shouldn't be trying to make her a ring general or even simply in the ring. No. They need to be training her like she's a big man or a big woman. And they need to do that. Watch Diamond Dallas Page. Watch Hulk Hogan from the 90s and a couple others. Watch Jake the Snake Roberts. That's who she should be watching. Don't make her Bryan Danielson. Don't try to make her other people who wrestle like that. Make her Jake Roberts, Diamond Dallas Page, Hulk Hogan. Watch those 3 guys. Take all their moves if you want. That's it. For right now, do that. That's all you need. Hell, fuck, bring the DDT. Make her DDT the finisher. Give it that fucking slap that Jake had. Have Jake Roberts work with her. Say she worked with Jake Roberts. I've been working with Jade, and I think she's almost got it. I think she's almost got the DDT perfect. And hell, I got a surprise for Jade because I was talking to my friend. Damien. And then give Jade a fucking snake and have Jade come down with a fucking boa across her neck. Come on, bro. Think about this. But don't have her train like Danielson. What the fuck? I don't care. And listen, I don't care if she requested to work with Danielson. If she requested to work with Danielson, that shows how delusional Jade is. No. Danielson doesn't punch well. He kind of punches like a little guy. He has to throw all this fury into it with these sidearm things. You don't need that. You need fucking above the head slow punches that rocks people and stuff like that. You don't need those little guy strikes. Don't do that. So even though she chose Danielson, and Danielson is one of the best wrestlers in the world, I agree. But that's not the style for her. She could even work. She could work with Christian even. But it doesn't make sense. But anyway, I like Jade. I like the group. I like the spot there. It's really quickly and to the point. Whatever else. And then we get this sort of thing.
Seriousness, it is very unfortunate to hear about Red Velvet's situation.
And as sad as that is, Jade, your lace front must be frontin' if you think we're gonna back down. It doesn't matter if you get 1 baddie, 2 baddies, hell, 20 baddies. We are gonna floor each and every one of those hussies that step forth in our path.
Absolutely no one can get in our way. Stokely certainly learned that last week.
Oh, when you smacked him in the back of the head.
Exactly. So go ahead and do your little baddie search. We've got ourselves the babe with the power, Willow Nightingale.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Jade, cut the shit.
Cut the cringe, but whatever. I thought the first promo was better, but that was all right. It was okay. But hey, man, Athena cutting her best promo of the last 8 years, in my opinion. What the hell has really been better than that? And she was weird in AEW and WWE with it because, do you remember I said this? I want someone to find this clip if you got it. I said to you, the reason why Ember Moon doesn't sound very good in WWE is because she's not good with scripted promos. She's not good with them. And I said this 6 years ago when she was in WWE and NXT, and I said, something's wrong, man. I've heard her cut promos where she speaks pretty well and freely, but in WWE she's stumbly and weird and sort of green on the mic and weird, and that's what it was. And now that she's allowed to do it, now she was never the best on. She always had issues, in my opinion, but this was one of her better ones because she was just freely being her and saying this. A little cringy, but you know I find good guys cringy a lot of times because they're so good guy. You know they got to be the good guy, and so I'm not going to fault her for being the good guy. Then the women, Toni Storm has a match, and they face off, and immediately they go to commercial, which is stupid. So 3 minutes, we miss the first 3 minutes of the match as it begins, and then Toni Storm finally, these headbutts are just rocking. They're rocking each other, headbutts to the sternum, to the face, then an absolute fucking boot right to the breast.
Bring the hell and high water with her.
She booted Toni right in the breast, bro. It's crazy. Then in the ring, Toni's fighting her in the back. I'm trying to remember what happens because I barely care. The arm throw didn't work, single arm throw. And then just a fucking wicked back suplex. Toni Storm, we're looking at, I think 5 minutes into this match, referee screaming at outside interference. Toni Storm, big distraction. The match is over in like 2 seconds. Then LGBTQ comes in the ring and hits her in the back. Thunder Rosa comes out. Rosa is going after everybody, kind of. She's unhinged. I like it. Okay, little way to get everybody on TV here. Then Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa have another face-off. We know where this is going. Thunder Rosa is kind of awkward in the ring. She like holds up the belt. And she's looking at Toni Storm, but then she stares at, I like it, she stared at the camera and was like, I'm the champion. Yeah, see that? But she took her eyes off Toni. But it's all right. I like that they're setting them up. Toni Storm looks gorgeous. Thunder Rosa's gorgeous. I've been impressed recently because I've shit on Toni Storm in the past for things, and she makes $200,000 a month, I believe, on OnlyFans every month. So she makes like millions of dollars now on OnlyFans. So I guess I got to get my Patreon going a little bit more. So thank you to Kyle Thomas, who became a $25 patron the other day, a $25 producer Patreon. Thank you so much. And, but again, I've appreciated Toni Storm that she has been selling really well. I've really, really enjoyed Toni Storm's selling. Darby and Sting had a promo that we'll never remember, but, they did all right, but whatever. The main event tonight was stupid as fuck, and it turned into a breakdown of everything, and everybody's brawling to sell the show like they always do in WWE, and Lance Archer takes the pin because Lance Archer, everybody pins him. Not everybody dies. Everybody pins Lance Archer. So there you go. And I put out a tweet earlier that actually I thought it would have more tweets by now, but I guess nobody cares. I mean, that's how bad people don't even care about Lance Archer. I don't want to make fun of him. Everybody pins me. Everybody dies, and I'm not lying. Fucking what a fucking loser. I mean, what a loser, bro. Everybody pins him. Everybody pins me. Is this Korn? Everybody beats me, and I will lose now. I always lose the matches. Everybody pins me. Everyone pins me. I suck, 'cause everybody pins me. Everyone pins me. Everyone pins me. I suck. I fucking suck. I suck. Everyone beats my ass. That's fucking you, Lance Archer. Take that and fucking change your goddamn. You want me to make you a new intro theme, brother? I'm making a new fucking intro theme. Would you like that? Would you like that, Mr. Cornhole? God damn it, man. Everybody dies. Never say. If I ever hear it again, dude, I get angry when I hear it. Now, maybe he has stopped saying it. Maybe Lance Archer has stopped saying it. But I swear to God to you, in the next fucking 30 days, if I hear him say, everybody dies, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. I'm going to get pissed off. By the way, shout out to DWELSH and Soundwave 92, the top donos of the night, dropping $50, each of them a couple times. And to be honest, really, we're close to the goal if you add Superchats, because Superchats don't get added to the goal. So we're almost there at goal, which is crazy. Daniel Price says, Archer starts a new sports league where nobody loses, everybody ties. Everybody ties. That's fucking funny. Let's see what else we got. Leah feet pics. Oh, yeah, you might get them. She said she'd give them to me. My wife said she'd put out the feet pics. Forget what she said, though. Let's go to the donos again. Shit bum, $5.
Lance is a really solid human, though. Had great interactions with him online.
Yeah, that's why I kind of feel bad. Like, I'm not really trying to shit on him because, like, I just don't like the presentation. He's fine. He's going to be probably okay in the ring, and he could be better. That's why I'm upset. I think he's a good person. Like, as a real person, I think he's got potential and he's a real good person. But this character is a garbage. So I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? I do think he's a good guy, though. Like, I want that to be known. Like, Lance Archer seems like a good person. I really do. And I'm glad he was nice to you, James Mesner. But I mean, this is just, I can't sit by and not comment on this. You know, it's not good. You know, I've got to say something about this. And I've been saying it.
Shit bum.
Cyclops has a new woman on his show every week.
I know, man, because I swear to God, I'm just saying, he's looking for the poon. Alex Oli, thanks for the $2.
I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, moving closer to your panties. I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, moving closer to your panties. I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do. I start rubbing your inner thigh.
Hardy, Jimmy Uso, and Sonny new show called Car Rescue.
Oh, my God. Mr. Pico Boulevard. They're going to do Car Rescue, bro. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's you know, there's something weird going on there. I'm not going to comment on, you know, I'm not going to slander or comment anything, but definitely to me something weird going on there. I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, moving closer to your panties. Oh my God. Now, if something like this happened to me, the people like those people would probably put out that I did it on purpose and it's me and whatever. But obviously it seems like, you know, they were hacked obviously back when this happened, but it's still fun. It's still funny. It's a great fucking meme.
I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, moving closer to your panties. Ah!
Sorry.
Shit bum.
Yo.
Does Kenny show up to attack Okada?
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Kenny Omega. No, I hope not. I hope they're done with everything after this. I want Alex Oli, thank you. I want Kenny Omega to show up with Don Callis and to announce that they're back and the injury's over. So now it's time to, you know, you guys had fun while I was gone. Playtime's over. Daddy's home. That's what I want. I want him to go right into it.
Shit bum.
Let's go.
Hangman 2 weeks from facing Chick Donovan on Dark.
Oh, God. Mr. Pico Boulevard, thank you, man. Hangman looked good tonight in the ring, though. I liked him in the ring tonight. He looked good. But again, obviously, I'm not a fan of Hangman's promos and his sort of overall charisma. He's sort of at like a... If Shawn Michaels during the Tito Santana WrestleMania 8 match was a face instead of a heel, that's who he reminds me of.
Shit bum.
What's happening? Joe did not watch tonight. Hopefully I can order Forbidden Door.
Let's hope. You can order on pay-per-view for $50. Caveman Austin coming in with a hot $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Caveman Austin, thank you so much, man, for becoming a $5 shit bomb. Bomb? Shit bomb? We should do a shit bomb. Maybe that should be $500. $500 donation is a shit bomb. I don't know. That's nobody has it. Okay, man, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it, bro. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope Forbidden Door is really fun wrestling night that's really good and is wild. You know what I mean? Because even though the build was weird and what's going on and whatever you want to say, you know, at least hopefully, you know, we'll be able to have some great wrestling entertainment.
I raised a piece of shit.
No.
Hey Joe Cronin, do you think Kenny Omega is come back at the PPV this Sunday? I think it might happen. What do you think?
That's so weird. Wait. Did you say that twice? Oh, wow. Alex Oli and J-Rod both said the same thing in their donations. That's crazy. J-Rod, thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just answered that. But yeah, you know, I could see Kenny Omega coming back. But, yeah, I don't know if he would specifically target Okada, though, at this point. You know what I mean? But, and I think he would, well, when's Blood and Guts? Do you guys know when Blood and Guts... AEW 2022 is when? It is no, that's last year's. Blood and Guts is Wednesday, June 29th. So I suppose he could come back. Wow, this is the day after my birthday. Is that real? Wait a minute. AEW Blood and Guts? I thought it was a pay-per-view. It's just a Wednesday Dynamite? Jesus Christ. I am way out of the loop. I thought Blood and Guts was going to be a pay-per-view. It's just a Dynamite show. I'm ridiculous. The night after my birthday. That's pretty cool. Have fun on my birthday night. And then the next night, Blood and Guts. All right. That's pretty cool. I'm even more excited. So, yeah, maybe Omega does. But I would think Omega would show up on TV. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to say Omega shows up on TV. I don't think he will. I think he'll just show up on Dynamite or Blood and Guts. Maybe just Dynamite next week. Yeah. Maybe Wednesday Dynamite. But I don't think he's going to show up at Blood and Guts. Or, yeah, that's what I believe. Mark me down for that. Mark me down for that guy. Fucking mark me down, bro. It's a special Dynamite show. Joe has retardism, says Mr. Pico. I do, that's true. We're only 2 out of 10 on the subscriber donation goal. Subscriber goal. The dono goal we pretty much are really close to. We're really close to the donation goal. Because unfortunately, you know the thing doesn't count $51 in super chat revenue. So that's, but it also doesn't take the 30% out either. So I don't know. But we're really close. Let me just double check. So I'm going to give AEW tonight a 6.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6. 6 out of 10 tonight for AEW. I thought it was a good show. A little sloppy with all the crazy stuff going on all over the place and whatever. But overall, I enjoyed it. Without the Christian promo, it would have been it would have gone down to a 5 for me. This would have been a 5.5 if Christian didn't come out there and cut a fucking awesome promo. I really enjoyed it. So I really loved the promo. And I will have my Forbidden Door predictions. Will happen tomorrow night on Out of Nowhere, right here on the Joe Cronin Show tomorrow night. Hopefully we have Rastafa in the house again. He did a great job last time. And a couple other people maybe joining as well. And it will be half wrestling news, and then it will be half Forbidden Door predictions. And potentially it will go a little bit off the grid later on, like it did last week, which was fun. Because we had a really serious, fun, out of nowhere of 2 to 3 hours or so. And then when we were done with all the wrestling talk, everybody jumped on. All the Garguts and everybody came on, and AJ Adams, and we got kind of fucking, we went a little crazy. And it was actually really funny. So if you liked wrestling talk, you got 3 hours of that, which was awesome. But if you like savage, weird fucking comedy, then we got pretty ridiculous. And so that was fun. And by the way, I do want to announce that last Out of Nowhere did 5,525 views, which is the most one of my plain, live streams has done in a while. And the very last Out of Nowhere with me and Jake did about 4,800 views, 4,900 views. So this one actually beat that out, which is amazing after being off for 7 months. And financially, we had some pretty good support on the show that night as well, too. So I'm very happy to announce that Out of Nowhere was a success, and as long as it stays a success, we'll keep doing it, man.
Ew, and WWE makes me wish I just died from 6 shots.
Hillbilly Mikey Myers. That's a great name. AEW and WWE makes me wish I'd just died. Wow. Wait, so what are you watching then for wrestling? If neither one, you watch like Impact Wrestling or something? Or are you just frustrated with all wrestling? See, to me, WWE makes me want to have a stroke. Like, they kill me. WWE just beats me down at this point. They're so devoid of creativity and excitement. But AEW, even when AEW does things bad or kind of weird or, isn't that good, it's still, at least it entertains me in some way more than WWE. I wish AEW could be an 8, 9, or 10 every week. That's not what happens. But WWE is a goddamn 3 or 2. It's not good. But yeah, I mean, I wish it was all better. No doubt. But the other thing is that helps AEW is I sort of see it as a bonus. And because I still see AEW as this bonus, you know, they do get a little bit of a break from me a little bit. I don't think it's a major break, but I do think that they maybe get a point higher. And WWE probably gets a point lower all the time because of, you know, that's just the way it is with it. You know, I mean, so maybe there's a little bit of a discrepancy there, but, you know, that there's a lot of stuff that could be worked on everywhere. And yeah, once again, like I said, you know, out of nowhere, it did really well last week. So I got to say thank you guys for that. It was huge. Now, Vince McMahon, there was a big situation with him, and so, you know, some of that was there. But it did that well, man. So that's cool. Thank you, Hillbilly. Great dono from a great person, Hillbilly.
Shit bum.
Whoa.
You going to in Worcester next month, Q Center?
Are you going to AEW in Worcester next month at DCU Center? I might, actually. I might. And you know what? To be honest, even if I don't go, I might go anyway and just have a party outside. You know? I mean, quite honestly, I could go to AEW Worcester, pregame outside with all you guys, hang out and do crazy things, record some interviews and stuff, and then the minute AEW Dynamite starts, I could turn it on my phone and watch it, drive home, watch the rest of it at home, the last hour of it live at home, and then review it and not even be at AEW in Worcester because DCU's right up the road.
Hannibal versus Ryback PPV. Hep C blood and steroid nuts.
Oh, bro, dude, I'd go with Hannibal. That guy, Hannibal is actually scary and could actually, I think, harm somebody. I would go with Hannibal 100%, man. He's a badass fuck. I got Hannibal over Ryback. You know? Love you, Ryback, but, bro, I'm going to have to go Hannibal. Just asking my wife if the kids are all right. Oh, yeah, there's no school. There's no school tomorrow, so yeah, she doesn't have to be up early in the morning. Holy shit, I just realized that. I just realized that now it's summertime. It's like, because my wife used to be like, I'm going to bed, it's 10 or 11, I'm going to bed, I got to get up really early. And I'd be like, okay, and I'd be up late. But now I just realized, oh yeah, there's no school, so nobody's going to be up. It's crazy. Andre Lavandero, man, thank you guys. Listen, thank you guys for the support tonight. A lot of super chats, a lot of donations, and thank you to DWELSH and Soundwave 92 for dropping 50s each. Soundwave dropped 2 50s. And also another quick shout out to all the $25 producers. Thank you guys for being $25 producers on Patreon. And there's a brand new tier for $50 producers who are in the Turkey Club, the $50 Turkey Club. I'm going to be putting you guys at almost the beginning of almost every video I make. The $50 people will get us mentioned right at the beginning. Producers always get a shout out because they're $25 producers, but at the beginning intro, you will always be added to the JCS intro going forward. And those 3 are mega producers: SITH, NEGAN, Nikki J, and Matt Rossmeyer. Thank you guys for that. So you guys went beast mode on Patreon. I did upload something on Patreon the other day that not everybody heard. Only 40 people have downloaded it so far.
For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men.
Whoa!
It's raining men.
It's Todd Fair. Fucking absolutely soaking wet.
It's raining men.
I'm gonna suck John Cena's dick.
Oh my God, Seth, what?
Rough and tough and strong and free. God bless. God bless you. Todd Fair. Todd Fair. God bless you, Mother Nature. 'Cause it's raining men and wet. It's me, Hannibal. Yo, Todd Fair dropping the $50.01 to put him over Soundwave and DWELSH. Wow. Now, technically, Soundwave has dropped a $100, but the largest one-time donor, I mean, this is so sad. 1 cent, Todd Fair. Unbelievable. Todd Fair, thank you. Put you up in big letters on that screen. Look at that. Is there anybody as savage as Todd Fair? I heard Todd Fair shaves people because he likes it. I don't know why I said that. Miguel, what's up? How about 100,000? What did you write? 100 comma what? Well, we're gonna need a rich JCS fan to do that. We're gonna need somebody who hits the lottery and then or becomes like a crazy lawyer or something like that, and then they come back after 5 years and they drop some kind of bomb. Yeah, so we're gonna need a rich member. We're gonna need every JCS member to play the lottery at that point. Miguel Ortiz. Chili Cheese Day, what's up, man? Rastafa, God bless Mother Nature. Prince says I can't compete with that. Most of us can't, that's true. Miguel, what's up, man? How are you? Ortiz. I love Ortiz because David Ortiz. Glad to be back. There's lots of new faces. Hillbilly Mike Myers. Good to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of new people, a lot of old school people, and there's even a lot of old school people who have changed their names in the chat who have told me like, oh, this is my new name now. Yeah, I got rid of my old thing. And I'm like, wow, it's so weird to see you in the chat with a name that's so different. That one guy, the abs are coming, man. Guys, you know what? If Colorado wins, I'll be honest, I picked Tampa Bay. I didn't think Colorado could do it. The Stanley Cup playoffs are getting fucking interesting, bro. 3-2 in OT again. And Colorado is 1 game away from winning the Stanley Cup. The first time, I think, since Colorado won it when Ray Bork left the Bruins and won it with Colorado, right? I don't think the Avalanche have won since Adam Foote and Ray Bork and everybody, right? Wasn't that the crew? And there's other people. I could be wrong. They might have won it again, but I think that was the last time. So Colorado Avalanche, man. And that was, 1998? Or 99 or 2000? No, it was like 2000, right? Fuck, I don't remember the year they won it that year. I think it was 99. What year did Ray Bork leave the Bruins, get traded, and end up winning? It was kind of like was it 2000 or does anybody remember? Somebody's got to remember, right? I don't know. I got the TNT collected. Like my name, Joe? I don't know. I don't even know what that name means. Dave Bautista. Roman Reigns NXT challenger is either Solo, Sheamus, or Amos. Oh, God. It's all so terrible. It's all so terrible. 2001. A couple people said 2001, so we'll go with that. 2001, okay. I was very happy for Ray Bork. I was kind of hurt inside at the same time, though. You know? But yeah. I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, moving closer and closer to your panties. I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, and moving closer and closer to your panties. I start rubbing your inner thigh. I have a man bun. I have a man bun.
I start rubbing your inner thigh as you do, moving closer to your panties.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I can't wait to make this t-shirt. I cannot wait to make this t-shirt. Might be one of the best-selling t-shirts in the YWC ever, to be honest. I think I'm just going to put a giant eye, though, you know. I don't know. It's too funny. But I get it. Somehow I just don't believe this email. Wells Fargo. Your debit card was recently tried. Your debit card. No, wait a minute. Account restricted. Your debit card was recently tried to be used. It's like, nice try. They're really getting bad at the scam things, at the phishing scams. It just doesn't work. Man, shout out to Todd Fair for dropping a $50 big one. I keep rubbing my inner thigh as you do. He's talking about Denise. Maybe Angelo Dawkins was trying to bring out his inner Batista. Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about anything you guys want. It was 2000, Joe. He retired in 01. Thank you, Mr. Pico. Well, we were close. You know what I mean? As long as we're close. That's what matters. That's a spam email, says Jimmy Joyce. Exactly. It's fake.
Yeah.
Your mother raised a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit.
He's going to be eating birthday cake out of a straw tomorrow. He's a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit. He's going to be eating birthday cake out of a straw tomorrow. He's a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit.
You never fucking been shit. You're fucking nobody. You never fucking been shit.
He's going to be eating birthday cake out of a straw tomorrow. He's a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit.
You never fucking been shit. You're fucking nobody. You never fucking been shit.
He's going to be eating birthday cake out of a straw tomorrow. He's a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit.
Man, that is one of my favorite things of 2022. I gotta be 100% on that. Like that was great. I loved it. Oh. Hey, the guy who ran over 23 people in Times Square in a deadly attack in 2017 has been found not guilty by reason of insanity. So, not guilty. Wow. So in America, just kill people and say you're insane. So then I don't want to hear about... They don't care, man. This country does not care. You can run over 30 people. And I'm insane. So, that's why people want more guns. Because our justice system doesn't even do the right job. Like, are you serious? Ugh. Our country's retarded. That's it. We're retards. Our country's retarded.
Acknowledge me.
Dude, it sounds like Roman's. Sounds like Roman's jizzing right there.
Acknowledge me.
Well, I was trying to find out if there was some better wrestling news tonight. But there really isn't a lot of wrestling news yet that I see. Oh, here comes the Murder Hawk.
Every time I see this athletic big man, I think of Bruiser Brody for some.
Don't think of Bruiser Brody, Jim Ross. Shut the hell up. Don't you dare think of Bruiser Brody when it comes to Lance Archer. Don't you dare. Because Bruiser Brody would actually kill somebody by looking at them. Lance Archer couldn't kill somebody with a goddamn AR-15.
From Hearn, Texas, weighing 273 pounds, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Every time I see this athletic big man, I think of Bruiser Brody for some reason.
Mr. Regal, welcome to the desk.
Great theme music. Kind of like his theme music. I don't even mind if it says everybody dies, but he should stop saying that. He should say, like, everybody suffers. He should be like, everybody suffers. But then I'd probably still make fun of him. I'd be like, yeah, everybody suffers real bad when they pin you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're really suffering. Yeah, we just beat you. Like, it's fucking having a great time beating you. Everybody thrives, so I probably still would make fun of it. So yeah, you're right. I guess that doesn't work either. But whatever. I'm sorry, but how long can we crap on this guy until they fix this? It's never going to work until you get rid of that everybody dies shit. Doesn't work. No one's dying. Ugh.
Listen, Tony. Listen, I was only giving Jungle Boy's mom the chance to apologize to me for giving birth to Jungle Boy, and she instead fled me off. But here's the thing. Here's why I think she's really mad. I think she saw her knight in shining armor go off into the sunset. I think she was a little sweet on Christian Cage, if you know what I mean. I think she wanted me to be Jungle Boy's father. And here's the thing, I know Jungle Boy, he looked at me like a father figure. He sure did. But here's the thing, Jungle Boy, I never wanted to be your father. I never wanted to be your father figure. You have a father, but your father's dead.
Damn.
And that's probably a good thing, Jungle Boy, because he would be embarrassed and ashamed to see how you turned out. He'd be embarrassed and ashamed to see you crumpled up like a ball at my feet, refusing to get up and fight back. Here it is, Jungle Boy. Enjoy your early retirement at 25. Stay gone, because if you...
Oh, I wanted to sing along. Jungle cock, I swallow all the semen. In my mouth, it goes right down. Hide and seek, I'm naked in the bathroom, hiding from your mother's pussy, 'cause it smells like anus cream. Sorry. The hell? This is Raw. JR is speechless. Joe, get wet. Okay, I will. Let me see. Is there anything else worth really getting into? Joe, your Boston Red Sox won again. Yeah, the Red Sox are finally finding a bit of a groove. Finally. Red Sox remind me of the Bruins last year, though. Now, like, I feel like they're going to be, like, inconsistent. Remember what happened to the Sox last year? Jesus Christ. Looked like the Red Sox were going to do something, and then they just took a dump. It really looked like they were going to do something. Same thing with the Bruins. They looked like they might do something, and then they took a dump. Celtics did do something almost, and then they took a dump. So, Bruins, the fucking Bruins, the Red Sox, the Celtics all look like, hey, I think we're going to do something. Oh, no. That was Boston. Even the Patriots a little bit were like, hey, man, I got my... You know. AEW Rampage, I don't even care.
Shit,
I'm not going to watch it, so it's not going to happen.
Archer's fave baked potato topping everybody chives.
Everybody chives. Thank you, Mr. Pico Boulevard. Much appreciated, brother. Let's get down and dirty with Mr. Pico Boulevard in the chat. Everybody tell Mr. Pico your favorite fantasies. And just let him go to town on you. Okay? We've talked about a lot of things here tonight. Absolutely fun. But I think it's time to wrap it up. I think I went into AEW as much as I could. I think we nailed just about everything. I think. We get everything? We ended up getting 2 subs. So I was looking for 10 brand new subs, but we got 2. But I'll take 2. You know, we didn't quite hit the goal. We came close, though. Actually, really, we did hit the goal if you count Todd Fair. Todd Fair, man, you really put us over. Yeah, you did. You did, because we're at 169 on the goal up there. But if you had super chats of 109 that don't count on that bar up top, that puts us at 2, right? That puts us at 269 or a little more. You take away tax, you take away Google's share, it's 2. We did it. We hit the fucking goal. Holy shit. I was able to review AEW from the beginning to the end, talk about just about everything I think you guys wanted to talk about. I think I talked about any other little shit that I needed to. I cleared up what I'm doing tomorrow night for Out of Nowhere and the rest of the week. And then on top of that, we didn't hit the sub goal, but fuck it. We got 2 new subs. That's cool out of 10. And we hit the goddamn donation goal. This is a pretty successful night. The only thing left to happen is for my wife to be like, you know what? I want to blow you. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, Hillbilly. Every night. I'm live almost every day, every night. We got Patreon going. I want to say another special thank you to the man, Kyle Thomas, for becoming a brand new $25 producer. Thank you, Kyle Thomas. A brand new $25 producer. Thank you. And I shouted out everybody else on the producer list as you see them right there earlier today as well. So thank you to all those people for going above and beyond there. And to the mega producers at 50 or more, like SITH NEGAN, who's at $100, 37 months in a row. And Nikki J, the Weed God, Matt Rossmeyer, SITH NEGAN. Fucking phenomenal shit. Thank you guys for being on Patreon. And if you didn't catch my 35-minute podcast, Meant to Offend, the other day, go listen to it. It got 40 listens. But I made it available for everybody. Even if you're only a $2 patron, I made it available for almost everybody. So there's about 120 of you out there that didn't hear it probably. So if you care or you want to listen to that, give it a listen, see if you like it. And feel free to leave me comments and hearts or whatever on the Patreon. Mostly comments. You can say like, I like this, I don't like that. Thanks, no thanks. I don't know. Let me know if you liked it. If you do, then I'll probably do more of them. The more the paying Patreons write comments down below that they like that, or they want that, or they want some variation of that, or you give me your ideas, or you tell me what you think you liked about it. That'll help me out a little bit. It's up to you guys, though. But it is up. Put it up a couple days ago, in case you missed it. Jungle Boy tells Christian Cage daddy, or he calls him daddy. Cubs made a deal with the devil. Who's the devil? The White Sox? Sorry. No. The White Sox are the devil for me. Man, I got the shit beat out of me in Madden the other night. On the stream where I went into playing Madden the other night, dude, I got the hell beat out of me. That was fucking terrible. Like, I was pissed, bro. Wait, did I win the first game? No, I lost it, right? WWE NXT star reportedly backstage at SmackDown. WWE NXT star Sanja, formerly known as Swerve. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a star, all right. That star was backstage at SmackDown. Ooh. A star was there. Xavier Woods announced for a TV show reboot. Xavier Woods is doing better things on this shit than in WWE. Xavier Woods announced for a TV show reboot. Xavier Woods has been dreaming of the glory days of G4 TV, and now he's seeing a new day for a classic G4 TV reboot. It was previously teased that Woods would be involved with the upcoming G4 TV, and today it was revealed that he'll be the co-host of the G4 TV's reboot Arena. Woods will join Gina Darling as they resurrect the popular esports series that was last seen in 2005. Oh, white chick and a black guy. That's the formula that we like to go with, right? With the new woke stuff, so it makes sense. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. I love that he's repping WWE. It's Xavier Woods. He loves games. He's good. He's going to be great, I think. We'll see. But I'm worried that it's going to be corporatized again. Like, man, you know, the thing that made... I think people don't understand this. The thing that made G4 so awesome back in the day is that it felt like they were doing something rebellious. Like, there's a video game channel. It felt similar to when MTV launched as a music video channel back in the day. It felt like different and crazy and like, what is this? And G4 felt like that too. But nowadays, you know, everybody can do a G4 thing on their own YouTube show. So it's kind of like the specialness of it went away. But now whenever they relaunch stuff, it feels really corporatized or watered down. It doesn't have that same edge or rebellious feel that the old stuff has. And so that's the thing I worry about with something like this. But hey, maybe it'll be really good. Xavier Woods is good, and he's honestly a great gaming enthusiast. He's been great on many things like this. He should be good with this. I hope for him that it works out really well, and I hope it's entertaining, but I don't know, man. Adam Sessler is a garbage human being. Yeah, dude, Adam Sessler's a fucked up person. That guy is fucked in the head, bro. Adam Sessler's Twitter is like listening to a teenager who's about to shoot up a fucking who knows what. He's fucking crazy. Adam Sessler's fucked, bro.
Shit bum.
His Twitter's weird.
I going to the PPV.
You're going to the PPPP? Red Comet Man. Enjoy the pay-per-view, man. You're going to Forbidden Door. You have fun at the Forbidden Door, man. Run into the ring and scream Joe Cronin made me do it, and then hit somebody. Come on. You can do it. Dive into that ring. Scream everybody dies. By the way, Christian has a new t-shirt out that says worked everyone. We can't get a better t-shirt than this for Christian. Why can't we get a, you raised a piece of shit? Worked everyone. Man, they got to come up with something better than this. I mean, like, you raised a piece of shit. That's what I want to see. But I know that wouldn't sell that well because it's got a swear on it. It's weird. I know that. I'd say release both. Fuck it. It doesn't cost you anything more. You only print what you sell. Usually. Nowadays they print what they sell. So it's not like, release both of them. I'd probably buy it. I'd probably buy it because it's funny but never really wear it but on my show. I don't know. I don't know what else you could say for him. I don't even know. He doesn't really have a big catchphrase we could really say. You might as well say, work everyone, leave. Work everyone, leave. Oh. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Out of Nowhere, the big wrestling podcast that will make everybody erect. And tune in for that. We'll be live
Shit bum.
Around 10 p.m.
I'm taking my friend to his first wrestling show.
No. And what are you going to do to him when you're there? You going to finger him? Oh, that's not even funny because you're like, bye, right? So that's like, you really might do that. Red Comet Man, RCM is here. Thank you, RCM. Hey, man, have fun. That's pretty cool. Get to see his first wrestling show. I wonder if he'll like it. Edge is a bitch t-shirt. Yeah, that'd be good, too. How about that? Yeah, piece of shit. That'd be you raised a POS. That could work, maybe. Shout out to SITH NEGAN for the text, man. That's a good idea, SITH. SITH NEGAN. My wife moved my daughter out of our bed. I guess my daughter curled up in our bed, so. His old shirt said, outworked everyone. See, it's just so, like, plain, you know? Well, I'll see you at the SummerSlam. Oh, what a day, man. I had a long day, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, guys. It's been fun. I enjoyed AEW. Then we did 2 hours and 30 minutes here. Let's check out the poll before we get out of here. 544 votes. Are you excited for the Forbidden Door pay-per-view? And really the poll stayed about the same. 544. So half of you guys are excited about Forbidden Door. And the other half of you aren't. So the audience is divided. Interesting. Well, there you have it. That is the poll. Guys, I'll catch you tomorrow night for Out of Nowhere and the Forbidden Door predictions and a whole bunch of other weird stuff. And then Friday night for Monetize This, Beat the Clock. Keep it hard. Namaste.
Little time I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough time.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much to the Soundwave 92 and DWELSH and everybody else. But shout out to the man who was the top dono of the stream. Technically, the one-time dono, top one. Todd Fair did it.
Tune in to the Joe Cronin Show. Live.
Sorry. Oh, shit. When I interrupt that, it stops playing? Fuck. My bad, man. Joe, I'm dropping a honey bomb. Stay alive. Well, mate, go ahead. You got time before the intro ends. But I'll see you tomorrow otherwise. It's funny shit, man. Save it for tomorrow. Out of Nowhere. Got a big show tomorrow. Save it for Out of Nowhere. Or save it for Beat the Clock Friday night.
On YouTube for review and reaction. Joe Cronin and Jake break down all the action. All of it. The Joe Cronin Show. Your source for wrestling opinions, news, and insanity. A wrestling podcast with attitude. Mature audiences only. Join our community of over 70,000 people. Subscribe free on YouTube to The Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show is brought to you this month by all the donators, supporters, and patrons, but especially these mega producers: Matt Rossmeyer, Nikki J. the Weed God, and SITH NEGAN. If you're at $50 or more on Patreon, you could join the mega producers. Thank you for your support. Let's go to hell.
Blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving.
Hi, you wanna see this? I got a bunch of 12-year-old average listeners. You know what I could do? I can take my thing out on my stream. I could take my thing out on my video. I could upload my dick, my prick, my thick. It's Rick. It's Dick. It's hip. It's wit. I gotta be careful not to say a bad word. But the bottom line is, they took my girlfriend took my kid from me. My girlfriend took my kid from me, and I didn't even try to get my kid back because I have no ball sack. It's whacked. I have no ball sack. I couldn't get my kid back. You could say a whole bunch of things about Schlong's View Entertainment. Of course. My entertainment factor's off the window. It's off the chart. And everything is just fucking crazy until one day you find yourself joining Antifa and you're standing in the middle of a street that's been taken over by communist fucking devil hobgoblins, and you're telling people that you're gonna eat their babies!
Feed 'em if you're coming for me. Hope you're ready for a demon.
You know, 5 generations ago, when people were still owning slaves, you know, they would keep souvenirs of the slaves, and it's disgusting. You know, he's like, oh my God.